Hello everyone, this is Lotmom and I'm going to be showing you some more Redstone tutorial material. So in front of me here I have 4 gates. This one in particular is interesting, I'll explain why later. But I have the T flip-flop, which is this thing. I have the RS NOR latch, which is this thing. The OR gate, which is this. And the NOR gate, which is this. And I need to put some levers on that as inputs. So if you remember from my last video, green is input, red is output, and orange is just building. So let's begin. This is the T flip-flop. What it does is it turns a button into a lever. So I push the button, and the output is off. I push the button again, it turns on. Push it again, it turns off. All it is a toggle. Now, how to make it. You're going to want 2 normal pistons, and you're going to want a redstone block. So I'll just take that. You're going to want to put the redstone block there. You're going to want to put 2 blocks on top with a torch on both, like on the sides of both blocks, and redstone dust on top. And then you're going to want to put a button anywhere on your input blocks. And that's all. That's all you need to do. So yeah, that's a T flip-flop. This is an RS NOR latch. This becomes extremely useful when you're starting to do bigger projects that need to store data. Basically, what this does is it stores binary memory, so on or off. Let's say this is the output right here. So right now it's on. If I push this button, it'll turn off. If I push this button again, it will stay off. The only way I can turn it back on is by pushing the second input. That'll turn it back on. So this is also, I guess, somewhat of a toggle. Just a toggle with 2 inputs. So yeah, that's the RS NOR latch. It's very useful, and here I'll show you how to build this version and another version. The reason I did this version for the tutorial is because it really gives a good example of how everything is built and how everything works, but I will show a much better way to build it. So you're going to want to take your input, put it, let's put your button there, put a torch, and then put a block on top of the torch. Go out one, okay, and then go out 2, put a torch there, then you're going to want to grab some redstone dust, put it along the top, and finish the circuit. Now to reset this, what you're going to do is you're going to put another block there, a reset block, so yeah, I guess that's also an input. Okay. So yeah, that's one way. I like this way because it's, I don't know, I just like it. Then this way, the way this one works is you put a block, torch on top, another block, another torch, and then you're going to want to go 1 out and 1 down. Place your redstone on the orange wool, which is the building blocks, and place your repeaters going into this bottom block. Then you're going to put your buttons, and that's your RS NOR latch. And as you can see, this one works as well. I guess you could actually do the same thing here. Yeah, you could have it like this as well. So those are RS NOR latches. They're great for binary memory. Now this is, I said the AND gate was the simplest gate, and I kind of lied. The simplest gate is probably the OR gate. So as you can see, so basically in computers, let's say we want 3 inputs. In computers, OR does not mean, like, let's say your parents say, you can have ice cream or you can have your cake, like a piece of cake. Well, in computers, it doesn't work like that. It's more like, let's say, okay, so I'll get some signs to give an example. So let's name this one ice cream. This one will be cake. And this one will be lollipop. Okay. In computers, what OR means is you can have ice cream or cake or lollipop. But it also means you can have ice cream and cake, or ice cream and lollipop, or ice cream and cake and lollipop. So it's or lollipop or cake, or ice cream. So you can have all of them if you want. That's the way this OR gate works. You can have as many inputs as you want, so I'm just going to put a bunch of inputs around the back here. And if any of them turn on, the output will turn on. So you can have as many inputs as you want. I can stick inputs there, and there, and there. And it doesn't matter. If any of them go on, the output will go on. Okay, so that's simple. And actually I'm going to add one more gate quickly. It is called the NOT gate before I show this. All a NOT gate is an inverter. So you have your redstone torch there. Your input is on... Okay, so your input is right on the front. And your output is there. That's a NOT gate. All it does is reverses the signal. So now, the reason I said this is the NOR gate. The reason this is interesting is because it actually combines two gates. It combines the NOT gate and the OR gate. Therefore, NOR gate. NOR. So not OR. Right? Basically, it's exactly the same as the OR gate, except if the inputs are on, any of the inputs are on, the output will be off. So that's the gates. That's what I'm going to be showing you guys for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you found it informational and helpful. So yeah. So we went over T flip-flops, RS NOR latches, OR gates, NOT gates, and NOR gates. So again, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Peace.